Hi everyone, today we're going to make this fluted glass effect in Cavalry. Let's get started. First we're going to make a circle and then we'll put it into a group. Gradient circles. Then we'll add it to a duplicator. Circle gradients. Then we will add a position, deformer, noise. Let's increase the values, 1000 negative, 1000 positive, 0.2 frequency. This will give us some movement. I should just turn that off. Now we will adjust the scale of the circles. Add a random behavior to the scale. Let's change that to 1/3. Now we have different shaped circles. Let's color the circles. Let's add a color array to the circles and add some colors. Now we need to blur them. Let's add a fast blur. Crank that up to 160. Now we have these blurry blobs. We need to render this out. So we'll go option B, render, just pre-render this. In this comp we have actual glass pieces. These are rectangles. Let's give them a size 1080, high 160 wide. Let's also group that. Glass panels. Let's add that to a duplicator. Linear format. Number of 13. 1920 width. Let's also color them. We're going to throw a random behavior on their color. So we'll just increase that a little bit. We'll use this later. This will form a displacement map. Then we will look at the duplicator again. This looks okay. We need to bring in the gradient that we rendered before, so we'll do that with an image shader. So the background gradient, we'll drag that in. Then we'll apply the background as a color to the rectangle. That will override the grayscale that we did. We need to scale this gradient texture. So now that's creating an interesting look already. Now we can play around with the offset. If we add stagger to the x-axis, we can slide it along like this. So the next part is actually to animate the rectangle. So we'll take the height. Let's go 30 frames. Let's reduce that 540. Let's go now 30 frames. Let's go back up to 1080. Interpolate, Bezier, and loop after. Let's just check the easing of it. Well, that's a bit crazy. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Okay, so with that done, we'll go back to the duplicator and we'll add a stagger to the time offset. And this will offset that animation we just did. Oops. 30. So this will give us the effect like that. And if we go back to staggering the offset again, if we animate this, we can also loop that as well. And so we get this shifting glass-like texture driven by that gradient. And we can finally add some post-processing. Let's just add a glow. We can add a little bit of grain. And that's it.